So Powell starting along with R.J. Davis, Elliott Cadeau, then Allen Lubin and Jalen Withers. And Carolina State going with Dontrez Styles, the former. Withers is, and he's got it again. He wanted a foul, didn't get it, but he hit 6 of his last 9 threes. Media timeout, and North Carolina's gone off from 3.
Aside from Carolina, going to go to the same middle ball screen action, and the short roll is going to be open.
Middlebrooks active with the rejection. They've been close in a lot of games, and Kevin telling us today that they've maintained good attitude and continued to fight. Davis again late in the clock.
It's picked up here by Michael O'Connell. Just took a drive. O'Connell couldn't put the brakes on and recover.
Jay, that last foul was on Elliott Cadeau, something that has been problematic for Davis and the Tar Heels. Is a young guard who really should be a freshman.
And when he drives it, you want to make him finish a tough 2.
Cadeau turns it over. Styles has it, working on Davis. Dontrez Styles misses, and the putback is there as he followed his own.
And you're not often thinking about blocking out the shooter in that sort of situation.
Powell with a nice move to the cup.
Obviously, that's a result of the poor non-conference schedule.
A rare turnover by NC State. Seth Trimble into the game and into the scorebook.
And Seth Trimble is their leading rebounder. And he'll be the smallest leading rebounder if he continues this since 1950 for North Carolina.
Washington up and in. The lead is 8. Jackson, a little bit of a lazy pass. R.J. Davis saved him. R.J. Trey Parker, Dennis Parker, number 11, is also in the game. Jackson goes by him, and Parker gets a hand on it, changes the shot. Seth Trimble up from Washington for the bucket. Here's Cadeau using the Washington screen. Withers has already hit one, and now he's hit another.
And I think North Carolina is going to be a real threat down the stretch.
Excellent job, Jaden Taylor, one of 2 returning starters from the Final Four team.
He was asking for a foul. He got that rear view mirror challenge defensively. Good call. Even in the half court, and that one of the turnovers, he and Jackson did a great job of making a steal coming off the ball.
Jackson for 3.
He had 20 points in the first game. He's their leading scorer, but he's got to find a way to get some points on the board.
Dontrez Styles right over Washington. Great contest.
They made 13 threes at Syracuse. That's not been their MO on the season, but seems to be now.
Taylor lines one up and simmers down the crowd for a moment. He's got 7. Jackson quickly into the front court, all the way in and off the window.
And that's Carolina basketball, to give up a bucket and then get a score. Even when they do score, you score right away.
Taylor tried to make it 2 in a row, and it rimmed out on him. Davis open for 3. Powell, offensive rebound. Carolina, this is like old school Carolina, attacking on the boards, putting it in. For a number of reasons. No Baycott, no Ingram this year. The shots have been tougher to get, but he hasn't shot at the same rate that he has in the past. NC State's just getting outworked.
They're getting outworked, and they're getting out-hustled to the ball. Those long rebounds are available to more players.
Seth Trimble, chance for a 3-point play. A little something to say to his old pal, Dontrez Styles, or at least former Tar Heel.
Boy, how about the strength? Well, you'd like to get it around the 10 mark, but really what you want to just do is establish some sort of offensive rhythm.
Not much of that. I'll tell you who does have some. Everybody, fair turnover for him among the nation's leaders and assist to turnover ratio, but everybody's been generous with the ball tonight for NC State. Washington's all by himself inside, and he's got a half dozen. McNeil is tangled up, a lot of physical play. Styles fade away, won't go. And those who have walked in on the open seating night here in the Dean Dome are just having a ball as North Carolina. Go, Jay.
Well, Seth Trimble has 9 points in this game, and that's quite a transition attack with his strength. Pressure everywhere in the full court, getting out in transition.
O'Connell can't get it to go, and there to put it back in is the youngster Paul McNeil.
And a little bit more responsibility on the shoulders of R.J. Davis, having to play point guard and also look to score with Elliot Cadeau on the bench.
Davis drives, looking to score, and does. McNeil, the freshman, showing some fire, keeping the ball alive and giving State another chance. And a 3-ball from the corner as Dennis Parker gets his first bucket of the night. 2-foot leaping ability, as you mentioned earlier, to save the heels from the turnover.
Elliot Cadeau has operated in the inside of his own. He did it against Syracuse and was really effective.
You are open seating here, snowy day in the Triangle area, making traveling treacherous, but it is apparently heated up the Tar Heels. Wolfpack looking for anything to build some optimism going into the locker room. That's a strong move, and Marcus Hill scores.
20 points. I think he scored like their first 10.
That's right. The first 10 of the game belonged to him, doubled it up over the course of the game. Tyson to try it again.
Slipped to the basket. Ben Allen Lubin, who started his career at Notre Dame playing for Mike Bray, then transferred to Vanderbilt. And he's really been playing as an undersized 5-man. And any time that you go up to block a shot, oftentimes that opens up the offensive glass, and Ben Allen Lubin took advantage of it.
Styles rolls in another one. His homecoming not exactly going the way he imagined. Shot clock inside 10. Now Cadeau does turn it over. Here comes O'Connell. O'Connell all the way in for the bucket.
Michael O'Connell's shot against Virginia in the ACC tournament ranks in NC State lore, but it's got to be near the top.
Probably not too far behind. Ben Allen Lubin apparently wants to get in on the scoring act. Is a bit of an issue for the young point guard. And look, he made a big play late against Syracuse, but a season low in minutes in their last game because of foul trouble. Now Taylor pulls up, knocks it in. He's now up to a dozen. And Jaden Taylor with the rebound.
Got away with a chicken wing there. I'm surprised they didn't call an offensive foul.
Taylor knocks in another 3. He's having a night. He's got 15 of NC State's 38. Withers, a lot of contact there. No call. They'll play on. Dennis Parker waiting to come in for NC State. Styles knocks in another 3. Withers, I think, got away with a walk there. They can get lost focus at times. But Lubin is locked in and laser focused here in the second half. He's got 11.
Operating out of the middle of the floor, just a quick slip to the basket. A simple given.
Backcourt pressure. Trimble nice right through it. He's got numbers if he wants it, or he can just take it himself. NIL world, valuation and the like. Washington rolling off the screen and creates a little more space for R.J. Davis, who rolls it in, and R.J.'s got 17.
Galen Washington rolled to the basket. He rolled right into Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Good pass.
And after doing so only 3 times last year in the regular season,
a few more threats last year with DJ Horn and certainly DJ Burns inside.
Shot clock at 6. Ian Jackson creates space. He's found it again in the last couple of games. Good strong move inside from Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Washington again in the ball screen. Cadeau drawing a lot of contact in there from Dennis Parker.
His son now a freshman. He and his wife Ann are here at the game. His son's a freshman now in North Carolina. I'm sure did not cheer in front of his parents.
Lost a lot of close games tonight, not particularly close, down 76-49.
That ACC tournament championship last year and then the resulting Final Four.
Evan Keats getting hurt. Youngster a little bit of run here. Taylor's had a pretty good offensive night and finds some friendly snowy night banking hours here in Chapel Hill. Trimble finds it cutting Withers, and Withers lost control. Styles. Montrez having a big night. Out to O'Connell. Rims out. Cadeau Trimble. And back. Lays it in. He has 5 assists. The last one as pretty as they come. McNeil back into the game prior to the ACC tournament, and there aren't a lot of them at your disposal in the ACC as McNeil drains at 3. And a couple of quick buckets here. He has 8 on the night. Adjusting, maybe down the stretch even more run. One of the guys that they'll be counting on in the future. R.J. Davis off the window. He has 21. Neal, perhaps with a heat check, and Greg Powell. Ooh, tonight in this rivalry, R.J. Davis to Drake Powell. Love the Drake.
They have been treated maybe to North Carolina's best performance since the new year.
McNeil scores again. And they're celebrating. They were celebrating the snow earlier. I don't know if you have napkins in your car, but I might eat a couple of those in your car after they go.
I have had it. It is excellent, and also gluten-free.
Well, I'm a fan of gluten. So Brown's got the rebound, and he's like, nope. That's the dunk, and it is an impressive performance, as Jay mentioned, perhaps the best one in the new calendar year for Hubert Davis and the Tar Heels, 97-73.